So one thing I've been hearing a lot recently is the confusion between I know and I understand. So I want to talk about the difference between these and some connected phrases, related phrases that mean one or the other. So let's start with I know. Use I know when you want to say or tell someone that you knew something before. Maybe you don't understand. Let me explain. Let me give you an example. If someone says, the sun is very far away, and you say, I know, I know, I know, it means you already knew that. That person is not telling you anything new. They're not telling you anything you didn't know. So you just say, I know, and it means I knew that before. Okay. What else can we use in this situation? Well, if it's a very easy thing to know, if everybody knows that, if it's clear to anybody, we might not use I know. We might use obviously. So instead of saying I know, you can say obviously. The sun is really far away. Yeah. Obviously. That means everybody knows that. I can see that. It's very easy. Okay? But sometimes people use an even less formal one. I know is a little bit more formal, but very common in any situation. And obviously is not formal or informal. It's just different. And it means it's clear to everybody. Duh is less formal. The sun is really far away. Duh. Yeah, duh. So that one means the same thing. It's just so obvious and also not formal. Okay. Now, what about the other side? I understand. Well, I understand is a little bit formal. Right? If someone says, for example, I am from Canada. I was born in Canada. And you say, I understand. It sounds like like you're being too serious in that situation. Ah, yes, Canada. I understand. It's a little weird in that case. So you can use it if someone tells you something new that you didn't know in some situations. Okay? If it's more complex, like if you want to get to the mall, you need to go straight and turn left after 5 blocks. Okay, I understand. That would be a good situation to use it. Now, what can we use if we don't want to be formal? If we want to sound more natural, but still say, I understand? Well, I think you can probably guess. In this situation, we will use I see and I got it. Okay? So, I was born in Canada. I think you didn't know that. Oh, I see. Very common. Oh, I see. Or, oh, got it. Got it, or I got it. Got it, or I got it. Got it can be a question and an answer. I always do this in my classes. Got it means do you understand? Got it? And then you can say got it. But the tone is very important. Got it? Got it. Got it? Got it. One means do you understand? The other means yes, I do. Got it? Got it. Okay. Got it? Now, I got it can have another sort of meaning or feeling about it. If you're impatient, you don't want to hear what the other person is saying. You don't want to wait for the answer, right? Like you should wear a coat outside. You're just going outside for a second, but you will. I got it, I got it, I got it. Say it quickly. I got it, I got it. That means I don't really want to hear what you're saying, but I will do it. I understand you. I got it, I got it. It's impatient. It shows that you don't want to wait. Okay? Or you don't care about what they're saying. Okay. Now, the last one is oh. If you hear something you didn't know before, you can just say oh. Now, oh can have different feelings depending on the situation. If you say oh, maybe you're disappointed in what you heard. When we can't go today, it's raining. Oh. That shows that you're disappointed. So the tone is important. and the face. Oh. Okay? Now, if you're hearing something and you don't really care about what you're hearing, and maybe you're not very interested, you can just say totally flat or neutral, oh. Oh. So, the sun is really far away. Oh. That means you didn't know it before, for example, but you don't care. Oh. Now, if you hear something that you are interested in, you can say, with a different tone, ah. Ah. Totally different tone, totally different meaning. It means you're interested in that, or you heard something that you wanted to know. Right? The sun is really far away. Ah. Maybe if you were just born, if you're a baby and you don't know anything, and someone says, hey, the sun is really far away. You say, oh. That's a weird example, I know. But it has a different meaning and a different tone. It means you want to know that. So let's just quickly review. When we hear something that we already knew, we can say, I know. Or, obviously, or duh. But duh is not very polite and also not very formal. And it means it's really obvious, and we didn't need to hear it. If we didn't know something, we can say, I understand, but that's a little bit more formal, and not for every situation. If you don't want to be formal, you can say, I see, I got it, or got it, got it. So that's less formal. Also, to show impatience, got it, got it, got it. And finally, oh, can have different feelings, different meanings, depending on what you want to express. Okay, so, any questions? Talk to me on WeChat. See you next time.